Welcome back to the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame Challenge. We've seen some pretty tough competitors come through here today, and most left crying. And don't forget, there was that one that had to be airlifted out when it actually caught fire. Our next contestant is Smokey, a rough and tough rider who's been all across America, 3-time winner of the Arizona Chili Chug, National Wing Eating Champion 2 years running, and the only man to ever survive the fabled Tabasco, jalapeno, and wasabi pizza. Now he's here to try and make the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame. He's eaten 15 of the 16 wall sauce jumbo wings required to make the Wall of Flame. Here goes the final wing. It's up. It looks like he's got a great handle on it. And there it goes down the hatch and...
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh no, we're going to need the fire department for this one.
Are you man or woman enough to make the Wings Etc. Wall of Flame? Drop by and try their blazing hot habanero pepper wall sauce. It'll light you up.
All right, guys, 30-second commercial for GSP Security. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
No, it's your turn to go. I did the last one.
No, this one's yours.
Man, I've already got a security system from GSP Securities. You're the one who needs to talk about this.
Well, you can talk about it because I don't know anything about it, so you tell me.
I've got cameras, I've got motion detectors, I've got everything that I need to be safe at my house.
Oh, come on.
All right, forget it. Y'all both forget it. Just go to www.callgsp.com today to request a free quote.
Welcome in to Warhawk Baseball on Upstate Prepcast. Tonight we are live from historic Duncan Park as the Warhawks come into town to take on Post 28 of Spartanburg. I am Elton Chapman. I will be trying to give you every pitch, every play-by-play tonight, trying to keep up with it. We're getting ready to get this thing started with the introduction of the players and with the national anthem. Waiting to see as we get ready here.
In the season that Legion Baseball is 100 years old. I don't know if anybody knew that or not, but Legion Baseball has been around for 100 years. Started in 1925. So this is supposed to be a good year for everybody. Okay? Well, we're going to start the game off. We're going to do the lineup first. We'll stand for a prayer. I'll do the code of sportsmanship. And then we'll face the flag and the national anthem will play. And then we'll play ball. Do this every time. Been doing it for 100 years now. So let's go ahead. Carol?
All right.
Line up.
Okay, for post 115, number 6, Brady Smouse. Number 16, Nolan Graviak. Number 11, Gregory Bryants. Number 1, Cooper Noble. Number 22, Bryson Durham. Number 15, Jacob Rainey. Number 20, Ron Sanchez. Number 7, Zion Anderson. Number 4, Hunter Timms. And the rest of the team and the coaches. Okay, for the Mustangs, post 28. Leading off, number 16, Cameron Steets. Number 11, Tyler Cameron. Number 19, Campbell Whitner. Number 9, Bryson Arrowwood. Number 5, Eli Crow. Number 22, Hayden Long. Number 7, Kate Smith. Spears. Number 13, Braden Radesteins. Number 10, Stephen Harris, and the rest of the team coaches.
All right, please stand. We'll do the prayer. Remain standing until after the national anthem, please. If you're a veteran during the national anthem, please salute. If not, place your hand over your heart. Carol, prayer.
Dear God, our Heavenly Father, thank you for this wonderful night. And God, thank you for this game of baseball. Be with these young men as they go out and play tonight and let them play in a sportsmanship manner. Dear God, be with the fans and that they enjoy the game and do it in a sportsmanship manner. God, thank you for all the Legionnaires that's here to help volunteer to do this game tonight. And God, let be with us and have a safe trip home. Amen.
Players and umpires turn and face me for the code of sportsmanship. Repeat after me. I will keep the rules, keep faith with my teammates, keep my temper, keep myself fit, keep a stout heart in defeat, keep my pride under in victory, keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. All right, face the flag, the national anthem. Carol, you having technical difficulty?
Hey, Kevin, long time no see. Are you okay? You're looking a little flushed.
Well, Steve, I just found out my pipes are all backed up.
Well, you know, bran flakes always work for me.
No.
Olsen on the carry, picks up a yard.
Oh, well.
Just like Mike Varner's Plumbing, you say, at 13520 Asheville Highway in Inman?
Yeah, and you can give him a call at 864-472-8756. His website at MikeBurnerPlumbing.com.
Already.
Little bit of technical difficulty on my end with the commercials, but that's all right. We will make it happen. Getting ready to lead this thing off with number 6, Brady Smouse. Smouse playing shortstop tonight. Real quick, I'll give you the roundabouts for the Spartanburg Post 28. Out in left field, Cade Spears. Center field, Tyler Kamara, I believe it is. In right field, Camden Steed. On first, Eli Crow. Hayden Long on second. Shortstop will be Stephen Harris. On third, and I'll get this one wrong all night long, so just forgive me, it is Braden Vandesteeg. The battery tonight behind the dish is Bryson Arrowwood, and on the bump for Spartanburg, Campbell Whitner. So we are fixing to kick this thing off. Quick little meeting between the catcher and his pitcher out on the mound. On deck's going to be our left fielder, number 16. That's Nolan Grabiak. And in right field, third batter for the Warhawks in the hole is number 11. That's Gregory Bryant. First pitch called strike. First pitch at 7:05 here on the East Coast. And I will give you the weather. Next pitch is outside. Count now 1-1. It's 80 degrees here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Count now 1-2 on Smouse. This one's going to be hit skyward off to the right side, but Eli Crow able to get over and catch it for out number 1.
Number 16, Nolan Grabiak.
Grabiak comes up for his first at-bat tonight. First pitch to Grabiak is called strike 1. On the mound, Whitner has a good sidearm pitch. That's going to be strike number 2 real quick. Like you see it coming from one angle, but it crosses the plate at a different angle and kind of tough to pick up on. Eventually the Warhawks will. This one's outside for ball number 1. This one smoked out of play down the third baseline. Out between Coach Donahue and the Warhawk bench. He should have dove out there and got it. The count now remains 1-2. This one's going to be skied. It's going to be out of play as it hits the top of the roof here at beautiful Duncan Park. Grabiak continues to fight them off to stay alive. This one's going to be hit skyward. It's going to be out of play on the left side, but pitcher calling for it in Whitner and comes away with it. 2 foul balls, 2 outs. Got to put them in play.
And now to play number 11, Gregory Bryant.
Number 11, the right fielder, Gregory Bryant. First pitch to Bryant, strike called strike 1. Bryant, a left-handed batter. He swung on this one, that and smoked right by him. That was a great pitch by Whitner. Next one, strike three. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Takes us to the bottom of the first. 3 up, 3 down. We'll come back after these commercial breaks.
Every Wednesday through Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Serving the upstate since 1969, they have been twice voted Spartanburg's best seafood restaurant. Everything at the Flounder is fresh and homemade, from their specialty stews to their famous hash and their signature flounder. Visit the website at flounderfishcamp.com. Come visit the Flounder, where there is a line, but it moves quickly. The Flounder at 160 Barbado Lane. Give them a call at 864-576-3165.
Are you looking for a church that is real and authentic? Are you past plastic, fake people who make you feel like you don't belong? Or are you just feeling the nudge to get back to church? Then maybe you should give View Church a try. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Paris Bridge Road. The people are friendly, and it doesn't take long to feel like your family. Your kids are a priority to us. We don't run a babysitting service, but our kids and youth ministries strive to pour the love of Jesus into your children. The Spirit-filled music ushers you into God's presence, but it's not showy. The messages are relevant, and they're delivered in an understandable way. Maybe View Church is what you're looking for. Visit our website for times and directions at viewchurch.org. We hope to see you soon.
Back here at Duncan Park, where the Warhawks went down 3 up, 3 down. Give you the way they stand out in the field right now. In left field, Nolan Grabiak. Zion Anderson in center. In right field, Gregory Bryant. Coming into the dirt, Jacob Rainey on first. Juan Sanchez on second. Brady Smouse takes up the shortstop position. And in the hot corner there on third, Cooper Noble. The battery for the Warhawks tonight, Bryson Durham behind the plate, and Hunter Teams throwing the heat. Coming up for Spartanburg, post 28, number 16, that'll be the right fielder in Camden Steed. On deck is Tyler Camara, the center fielder, and in the hole, 19, Campbell Whitner, that is the pitcher. First pitch, fouled off in the dirt. Both teams here have brand new coaches this year. I know the head coaches, matter of fact, for the Warhawks, all 3 coaches are new to the coaching position for the Warhawks. I know the Spartanburg has a new head coach. I'm not sure about their assistant coaches. One of the assistant coaches played last year. Count 0-2 with another foul ball. See what Teams comes up with here. Rung him up. Strike 3 looking. Caught the outside corner. It was a good pitch by Teams. Coming up now is number 11, the center fielder.
Number 11,
Tyler Camera. A nice pitch right down the middle from Teams as Camera stood and watched it go by. This one's going to be in the dirt. That's the first actual ball that Teams has thrown so far that has at least not been swung on or fouled off. Teams a right-handed pitcher. Stand up on the mound. Warhawks wearing their white. This one's going to be hit. It's going to be out of play over on the hill. If you've ever been here at Duncan Park, over on the right-hand side where used to be the general admission seating back when the Phillies played here 100 years ago or whenever it was. The count now 1-2 on Camera. 1-2 pitch just outside. See how he laid off of that one. Campbell Whitner will be on deck. Oh, 3-2. Reverse order out on the scoreboard. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The payoff pitch gets hit out of play down the right field line. The count now remains 3-2. This one is, not sure where that was at, but they give that one to him for sure. That puts a man on first. That was about as close a call as you're going to get. Up now the pitcher, and Campbell Whitner going to try to help himself here. First pitch swung on for strike 1. Over on first, Camaro gets a 2, maybe 3-step lead. This one's going to be hit out into right field. Backing up, he's going to get burned. He did indeed. That is Gregory Bryant. He thought it was a lot closer than it was, and he got burnt as that one dropped in over his head there in right field for a stand-up double. Puts runners in scoring position on second and third. Yeah, Bryant didn't, he thought that and obviously was a lot closer, and he took a slow couple of steps back and then realized, this is fixing to get ugly. The infield comes in anticipating a bunt, but Bryson Arrowwood, the catcher, takes strike number 1. Still playing in on the edge of the grass are the Warhawks. This one's going to be barely hit out too. It's going to load the bases up. The third man on third had a huge lead, and that one was hit back to Teams. Teams turned to try to catch him, and by the time he got turned around, Arrowwood was already on first. That's going to load the bases up for the first baseman, Eli Crow. First pitch to Crow in the dirt for ball number 1. There's only 1 out. The bases are juiced for Crow. On deck's going to be Hayden Long, the second baseman for Spartanburg. This one's going to be hit to first. He dives for it, over to second, dives for it, and brings him up with an out on first base. Juan Sanchez dives out there, gets up enough to throw it over to Rainey for out number 2, but the post 28 plated 1 leaves runners on on second and third. First pitch to Long, ball. Next pitch swung on for strike number 1. If you can get out of the inning with just giving up 1 run when you had the bases loaded, you're doing really well. It's tough when your bases are loaded and you're giving up a bunch. That one's going to be just outside for ball number 2. As Durham turns around, looks at the umpire and says, "Where was that at?" Umpire tells him it's a little bit outside. See what teams can do right here. Another one outside to count 3-1. On deck's going to be the left fielder in Cade Spears. Teams looks in, gets his sign. Now he's ready. Fires that one in for ball number 4. That'll load the bases back up again. For Spears. First pitch high and outside on Spears. You got to go after him if your team's here. You cannot, I mean, you got nowhere to put him. You got to go after him. This one's going to be hit out into left field on his horse and not going to be able to get to it. That was Graviak. That's going to plate 1. That's going to plate 2. And they're going to let him plate 3. And that'll put the runner on second in Spears. And Durham will go out and talk with his pitcher in teams. Coach Donahue comes around, talks with the umpire. Now the two umpires will get together. The score right now 4-0 in the bottom of the first. Spartanburg is up. I think it's the fact that it got over into the fence out there, which is a dead ball area, and neither one of the umpires actually saw it, and Donahue's asking him, did y'all not see it in the dead ball area? Obviously not. Everything will stay the same. Now up, Braden Vandersteeg. Braden Vandersteeg. This one here, right back to the pitcher, but it was fouled off a home plate for strike number 1. On deck, the 9-hole batter, that is the shortstop, and Stephen Harris. Next pitch from teams inside for ball number 1. The count now 1-1. Two outs, man on second. This one's going to be hit back to Sanchez. Sanchez bobbles it and picks it up in time and fire it over to first base to Rainey for out number 3. We'll go to the top of the second. The score 4-0. Spartanburg up. We'll be back after this.
Step up to the plate at Home Run Cafe in Greer. Located at 810 North Main Street. Open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4 and Saturdays from 8 to 4. You can start your day strong with protein shakes, smoothie bowls, lemonade shake-ups, or iced coffees. And don't forget our loaded teas with assorted flavors. The MVP of our menus. Customers can't get enough. So call 864-915-4721 to place your order, or just slide on into Home Run Cafe, where every visit is a grand slam.
Discover the power of Mahindra tractors at Mahindra of the Upstate, located at 4951 Chesney Highway in Chesney, South Carolina. We're your one-stop destination for top quality tractors. Mahindra, the #1 best-selling tractor in the world, is now within your reach.
Jacob Rainey. His dad, Rocky Rainey, is one of the assistant coaches for the Warhawks this year. Kevin Donahue is the head coach, and Braden Hairston is another assistant coach. This one's going to be hit out right center. That'll fall in the hole, in left center rather. He is going to dig for two, goes in head first, pops up with a great two-out double for the Warhawks. Up next will be the second baseman in number 20, Juan Sanchez. Sanchez also a right-handed batter. Swings on this one as it was inside, but it looked good to him. He took his hack at it. Zion Anderson, the center fielder, is on deck. And in the hole, Hunter Teams, the pitcher. This one's going to be hit sky high again, and the catcher calls for it and catches it for out number 3. That'll take us to the bottom half of the inning. We'll come back after this.
Do you have a tree problem? Look no further than JB Trees LLC. At JB Trees LLC, we strive to provide a wonderful experience with professional service marked by excellence, all at reasonable prices. Schedule your free estimate today by calling 864-497-8511. That's 864-497-8511, or visit us online at jbtreesllc.com. JB Trees LLC, where your vision meets our expertise.
At GSP Security, your safety is our priority. As a locally owned security company, we proudly serve the entire state of South Carolina, providing top-notch home security, commercial security, access control, gate entry, and video surveillance. Protect your home and business with the best equipment on the market, monitored seamlessly through our user-friendly app. Our security systems are professionally monitored 24/7, ensuring round-the-clock protection for your loved ones and valuable assets. Experience peace of mind with our camera systems tailored to fit your specific need. And here's the best part. Ask about our Zero Down promotion. That's right, Zero Down for security and cameras. Plus, with GSP Security, you won't have to wait long. Next day installations are available. Don't compromise on safety. Visit www.callgsp.com or call us at 864-345-7992 to schedule a consultation today. Chapman Panther fans that text us will receive their first month of monitoring free. Are you concerned about the economy?
Well, if you're concerned about the economy, we're going to come back here in just a minute and hear from Tom Dixon. Up now will be swung on for, or fouled for strike number 1 is Stephen Harris. Harris, the 9-hole hitter for Spartanburg. He is the shortstop. This one he hits, straight to third base. Well, not straight to third base. Noble had to move over just a couple of steps, but that was a hot shot for out number 1. That's why they call it the hot corner over there. This one's going to be a bouncer right back to Noble again. Noble slings it over to first for out number 2. That'll be a 5-3 put out for the second out. Tyler Camara comes up. Last time he reached on a walk. This one's going to be hit out into shallow center field where Anderson comes in for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. We're going to go to the top of the third. The score remains 4-0. Spartanburg is up. Let's hear from Tom Dixon now.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on sophisticated research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Tom Dixon at 864-582-1611. He can discuss your specific needs and help to provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Tom at 582-1611 in Spartanburg for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Service, member FINRA, SIPC, life well planned.
When it comes to wings, everyone knows size does matter, and no one knows it better than Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Wings Etc. has the biggest, meatiest, award-winning jumbo wings in town. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options and tons of flat screens tuned into sports, we've got you covered. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
This is Pastor Tyler from View Church. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Pierce Bridge Road. If you've been turned off by religion, been discouraged or hurt by church, or maybe you just thought church was boring, you should give View Church a try. It's a place like none other. The people are genuine, the Spirit is obvious, and God is moving in this place. Visit our website for times and direction at viewchurch.org.
Love coming to the Flounder.
I love going to Flounder. The Flounder Seafood Restaurant, located at 160 Barbado Lane in Spartanburg.
I think we can all agree that we all love going to the Flounder Seafood Restaurant. We're going to hear that commercial back here in just a few minutes, as up next, Zion Anderson, the center fielder that just caught the last out. He is up to bat, left-handed batter. First pitch swung on for strike number 1. Next pitch swung on for strike number 2 real quick, like in the hole, 0-2. This one's going to be outside, as Arrowwood was set up in the left or the right-handed batter's box. Next pitch going to be a bouncer back to the pitcher in Whitner. Whitner tosses over to first for out number 1. Up next will be Hunter Teams, the pitcher.
Now batting, number 4, Hunter Teams.
First pitch was fouled off. Second pitch fouled off in the opposite direction. First one was over toward third base. This one's up on the hill over down the first base line. Next pitch outside for ball number 1. Ball number 2 is that one is also outside on Teams. On deck's going to be Brady Smouse. This one swung on for strike number 3. That'll be out number 2. Brady Smouse. His only other at-bat in the first inning, he flew out. It was over right in front of the first base dugout. And Eli Crow, the first baseman, was able to come over and grab it. This one he's going to sky again out toward third baseline. Third baseman's looking for it. He cannot catch it. It is a fair ball. It was one of those that hit him in the glove and popped out, so that will be an E5.
Number 16, Nolan Gravier.
Graviak comes up for his next at bat. He flew out. Same situation. He flew out to the pitcher, but it was right in front of the third base dugout. This one he's going to hit hard out toward the wall. That one is going to be a one bouncer against the wall as coming around Brady Smouse, he is going to come in for the first run for the Warhawks. Graviak and Smouse just trading positions there.
Now batting number 11, Gregory Brown.
That was a one bouncer out to the wall. Gregory Bryant, right fielder, steps up. He hits this one sky high, and the catcher's looking for it, and he's probably going to come away with it, and he does for out number 3. For some reason, the Warhawks want to hit everything in the air and can't put anything on the ground, but they plated one. The score now 4-1 as we go into the bottom half of the third. We're going to go back and listen to the flounder one more time.
Love coming to the Flounder. I love coming to the Flounder.
The Flounder Seafood Restaurant, located at 160 Barbado Lane in Spartanburg, opens every Wednesday through Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Serving the upstate since 1969, they have been twice voted Spartanburg's best seafood restaurant. Everything at the Flounder is fresh and homemade, from their specialty stews to their famous hash and their signature flounder. Families have enjoyed the Flounder for generations.
How many years have y'all been coming?
I've been coming here ever since I was young, probably over 40 years now.
Visit the website at theflounderfishcamp.com. Come visit the Flounder, where there is a line, but it moves quickly. And if that line is long, it can only mean one thing.
Got a long line, you know the food is good.
The Flounder at 160 Barbado Lane. Give them a call at 864-576-3165. After your visit to the Flounder Seafood Restaurant, we can guarantee that you're going to walk out that door and say,
That's the best flounder I've ate in a long time, and we will be coming back again.
Warrior Tree Service, your go-to tree experts. Family owned and operated since 2020, offering service from tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding. At Warrior Tree Service, we handle it all. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property back to normal. Visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com. To get a free estimate, call 864-278-2555. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive.
And when you need trees cut, call Warrior Tree Service. First pitch is going to be out of play down the first base side. That is the pitcher in number 19, Campbell Whitner. Whitner up to the plate. See if I can get back over here and get caught up on my stuff again. This one hit hot shot down to third base. Pulling it up and getting it to first base. That is Cooper Noble for another hot corner catch. For out number 1, Bryson Arrowwood, the catcher. His last at bat, he had a single back to the pitcher. It was that deal where pitcher was looking to see where to throw it, holding the man on base, and ended up not able to get anybody out. That one had to have been a ball, 2 balls. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. This one outside for ball number 3. Durham trying to frame it. Man behind the plate says, nah, it's not quite close enough, so we'll have to try that again. This one, oh, wow. Wow, not even sure where that could have been. That was right down the middle of the plate. but called ball for it. Puts a man on first base. Up next, Eli Crow. Crow ground out to Sanchez at second base. That's where Sanchez dove out there, was able to grab it, jump up, and throw him out at first. All right, sorry about that. My camera started going dead, and my charging cord wasn't charging. I had to go get a brand new one, run out to the van to get it right quick and get back. What you saw there at the end was the good old-fashioned 6-4-3 double play. And coming up for the Warhawks, that's going to be Cooper Noble, the third baseman. Noble went down swinging his only other at-bat. This one fouled back against the backstop netting. We're in the top of the fourth. If you hear that, that is our flyover that's only about 45 minutes late. Good call by the first base umpire. It was a check swing. Plate umpire asked, did he go? Said no. Golly. Next thing you know, they're going to be calling it over in the left-handed batter's box. That thing just keeps getting further and further out there, I think. And this one's going to be fouled off. The count will remain 1-2. This one again, another one hit sky high. Coming to try to reel it in is the second baseman in Hayden Long. Long does pull it in for out number 1.
Now batting number 22, Bryson Durham.
Bryson Durham up next. First pitch to Durham outside for ball number 1. This one he's going to hit out to left field, but over to get it is Cade Spears for out number 2. That was a good hit, but Spears happened to be there.
Number 15, Jacob Rainey.
Jacob Rainey, the first baseman. His last time up, he hit a double out to left center. Fell in and rolled to the wall. First pitch was a ball, next one called strike. As you can see on your screen, the score remains 4-1. That one's going to be called a strike also. 4-1 is the score. Post 28 on top in the top of the 4th. This one's fouled back over our heads here in the upper grandstand of Duncan Park. The 1-2 pitch hits him, puts him on base. He wears that one, but catches him right in the wallet, in the right buttock, if you will. Actually, it looks like it's probably the right upper thigh. He grabs it and hobbles down to first. He's standing down there as the umpires meet to talk about it. Are you kidding me? Wow. They brought him back, said that he didn't try to move enough. That's all right. He'll make them pay and go to first anyway. Now he's going to shoot for second. He pulls up, comes back to first. He's going to get it the easy way after the umpire kind of messed him up on that one. I think the umpire said that he might have turned into it, but there was no way he was turning away from it. Wow. But he does get a single out of it. Juan Sanchez comes up. Sanchez flew out to the first baseman out of the fair line, his first time up. First pitch in the dirt for ball number 1. On deck is Zion Anderson. Next pitch outside for ball number 2. Count 2-0. This one's going to be fouled out of play off the right side. Juan is just a little behind on the swing. Throws over to first, does Whitner. Trying to see if Rainey is asleep over there, but Rainey was back in plenty of time. Rainey goes. This one's going to be fouled off for strike number 2. The count 2-2 with 2 outs. Rainey was on his horse already moving, but for naught. He has to come back to first. Rainey will look at it again. This is going to be strike number 3. We'll go to the bottom half of the fourth. 4-1 remains the score with Spartanburg up. We'll come back in just a moment.
Inflation and other economic factors can keep you from getting the best results from your investments. Raymond James financial advisor Tom Dixon may be able to help you find ways to stay ahead of inflation, mitigated taxes, and prepare for retirement. Call Tom at 582-1611. Located in Spartanburg for an appointment, Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of capital.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
At Warrior Tree Service, we're more than just tree experts. We are your tree care warriors. As a family-owned and operated business in Inman, South Carolina, and surrounding areas, we're dedicated to keeping your trees healthy, safe, and beautiful. Our team of experts offer competitive pricing and exceptional workmanship, ensuring your satisfaction with our services. From tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding, we offer a comprehensive range of tree care services. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property. Our excellent communication and customer service sets us apart. You'll receive regular updates throughout your project, and the same dedicated crew will be with you every step of the way. Warrior Tree Service is licensed and insured, upholding the highest quality and safety standards. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive. Contact us today at 864-278-2555 or visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com.
Yeah, that one was hit down to the third base side. Jumping up and catching it is Noble. Noble throws it all the way across the diamond. Looks like he catches him over at first, but the umpire says no. Coach Donahue goes out and says, hey, can you check with the home plate umpire? And the first base or the base umpire says, nope, my call. So that will put the runner on first. Cade Spears, the left fielder, comes up to bat. Spears had a double out in the left field. That's the one where it looked like it got into the dead ball area, but they let that one ride too. Count 2-0. This one called strike one on Spears. Braden Vandesteeg is on deck for post 28. This one's hit out to center field. Oh, I thought it was going to get out into center field, but doing a cute little ballet act is Juan Sanchez as he jumps out there and catches that one for out number one. Runner remains on first base. Third baseman Braden Vandesteeg, left-handed batter. He ground out to Sanchez, his only other at-bat tonight. This one fouled off for strike number one. Waiting on the 0-1 pitch. This one's going to be hit to first base. Oh, yeah, oh, good catch. And it was a bang-bang play as teams tried to get to it, but he couldn't, and Rainey was digging for it off of first base, and they just traded positions. Rainey come up with it, turned, and threw over to Teams on first. Teams able to kind of get around there and get the out for out number 2. The runner did go to second. That's one of those you don't get to write down or call a whole lot. A 3-1 put out. First pitch, a ball. That is Stephen Harris. Harris, the shortstop. Harris flew out to third base. Next pitch outside for ball number 2. Again, the runner there on second base. Next one is high for ball number 3. If you're Harris, you can just wait right here and not have to swing at anything. As that one goes high for ball number 4, puts runners on first and second. Camden Steed, the leadoff hitter for Spartanburg, is up to bat. Again, runners on first and second base for Steed. Steed went down looking. First pitch is called is a swung on for a strike. Steed went down looking his first time at bat and ground out to third base his only other time. He is 0 for 2 tonight. This one he hits out to center field, and wow, what a catch out in center field. Zion Anderson, he came charging in and realized that was going to be up and over his head. He was able to retreat back out there quick enough to get a hold to it. That was a snow cone catch there in center field. But no harm, no foul. As we go to the top of the 5th, the score remains 4-1. Spartanburg is up. We'll come back in a moment.
Discover the power of Mahindra at Mahindra of the Upstate, located at 4951 Chesney Highway in Chesney. We're your one-stop destination for top quality tractors. Mahindra, the #1 best-selling tractor in the world, is now within your reach. Take advantage of our low-rate financing options, making your dream tractor more affordable than ever. Visit our website at sctractor.com or call 864-461-2515. Mahindra of the Upstate, the official tractor of Tough.
Jeff Parks and his team of experienced real estate professionals at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services see Dan Joyner are lifelong football fans, and they know for a successful football team on any level, you must have great coaching and a good game plan. The same goes when purchasing or selling a home. Let the Spartanburg office at 170 Camelot Drive be your coach with the right game plan and strategy to make your real estate purchase go like a championship winning season. Contact Jeff Parks at 864-415-0336. Berkshire Hathaway, see Dan Joyner of Spartanburg. See danjoyner.com.
This is Steve Roper,
Kevin Jackson
at Upstate Prepcast, and I tell you what, folks, you don't have to feel a financial strain from a clogged drain. Just call the MVP of plumbers. That's Mike Verner's Plumbing, proudly celebrating their 40th year of service to the Carolinas. Mike Verner's Plumbing has you covered in all situations, whether it's commercial or residential. So if your toilet's on the fritz and you really need to take a
Hold everything. Folks, call the MVP of plumbers today at 864-472-8756. Mike Verner's Plumbing of Inman.
That is Mike Varner Plumbing of Inman. Appreciate Mike Varner. That one hits Zion Anderson in the back. Oh, God, the umpires are going to get together again and try to figure out did he actually try to jump in front of it again or something. I think they're going to let him stay, considering he was in his batter's box and trying to move out of the way. Up next is Hunter Teams, the pitcher. Teams struck out his last time up. He squares around and bunts this one right down the first base line. He's going to get out, but it does move the runner over. Sacrifice bunt puts Anderson on second base.
Number 6, completed over, Brady Smouse.
Back to the top of the lineup with Brady Smouse. Smouse, the shortstop. First pitch to, golly dang. Maybe I'm setting off to the side too far or something, but first pitch is going to be called strike one. Next pitch looked like it was exactly the same spot, called ball one. On deck is Graviek. This one's going to be hit off the end of the bat over to second base for out number 2. Moves Anderson over to third base. We are in the top of the 5th inning.
Now batting, number 16, Noah Gretton.
Graviek up to bat. He bounced it off the left center wall his last time up. He is 1 for 2, is Graviek. This one fouled off real quick, like 0-2. Got the runner there on third base in Zion Anderson. Don't want to leave him there. You want him to come on in. Anything outside of the infield will plate one for the Warhawks. As the lights come on here at Duncan Park. This one a hard hit down the third base side, out of play. Count remains 0-2 with 2 outs. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, he hits this one off the end of the bat right to the second baseman, where Hayden Long was just standing there, was able to pull it in. That'll take us to the bottom half of the 5th. 4-1 remains the score. Spartanburg is up. We'll be back right after this.
Isn't it nice to know that when someone says they'll stay in touch, they actually will? The phrase has real meaning at Raymond James because we believe in keeping clients informed about their portfolios, even in the most challenging economic times. Clients place their trust in us because we believe that meaningful communication, stability, and client satisfaction matter. Call financial advisor Tom Dixon at 582-1611, located in Spartanburg, to learn more. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC. Life well planned.
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
All right, guys, 30-second commercial for GSP Security. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
No, it's your turn to go. I did the last one.
No, this one's yours.
Man, I've already got a security system from GSP Securities. You're the one who needs to talk about this.
Well, you can talk about it because I don't know anything about it, so you tell me.
I've got cameras, I've got motion detectors, I've got everything that I need to be safe at my house.
Oh, come on.
All right, forget it. Y'all both forget it. Just go to www.callgsp.com today to request a free quote.
Hey, Kevin. Long time no see. Are you okay? You're looking a little flushed.
Well, Steve, I just found out.
Back here at Duncan Park, up to bat, that is number 11, Tyler Camara. Camara fouls the first one off down to the coach there on third baseline. Coach able to reel it in, fire it back to the pitcher there in Teams. Next one was a called strike, or a swung on strike. This one called ball. On deck is the pitcher in Whitner. This one's going to be hit out deep center as over at shortstop, Brady Smouse pulls it in for out number 1.
And now, working his way to the plate, number 19, Campbell Whitner.
Campbell Whitner, the pitcher. Whitner had a double back in the first and a ground out in the third, his only times at bat. First pitch on the outside corner for strike number 1. Next pitch outside. Hunter Teams still on the mound for the Warhawks. This one hit right back to Teams. Teams able to reel it in, just runs over to first base, tosses it to Rainey for out number 2. Solid hit back to Teams. Up next, the catcher in Bryson Arrowwood. Arrowwood got caught up in the front half of a double play. This time, it bounced her over to third base. Third base, Noble fires it over to first base as post 28 goes 3 up, 3 down. And we go to the top of 6. Take commercial breaks and come back in a moment.
Hey, Kevin. Long time no see. Are you okay? You're looking a little flushed.
Well, Steve, I just found out my pipes are all backed up.
Well, you know, bran flakes always work for me.
No, I'm talking about the pipes connected to my kitchen sink.
Oh, well, then you need to call the MVP.
Well, who's that?
That's Mike Varner's Plumbing, where for 40 years they've been known for their expertise, excellent service, and reliability.
Well, that sounds just like who I need. Mike Varner's Plumbing, you say, at 13520 Asheville Highway in Inman?
Yeah, and you can give him a call at 864-472-8756 or go to his website at MikeVarnerPlumbing.com.
Well, Steve, I tell you, I feel relieved already.
Well, Kevin, sounds like you don't need the brand. You just need to call the man. That's Mike Varner's Plumbing, celebrating 40 years of experience, excellence, and reliable service in every job. Because you deserve the best, call the MVP. That's Mike Varner's Plumbing.
The Flounder Seafood Restaurant, located at 160 Barbado Lane in Spartanburg, opens every Wednesday through Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Serving the upstate since 1969, they have been twice voted Spartanburg's best seafood restaurant. Everything at the Flounder is fresh and homemade, from their specialty stews to their famous hash and their signature flounder. Visit the website at flounderfishcamp.com. Come visit the Flounder, where there is a line, but it moves quickly. The Flounder at 160 Barbado Lane. Give them a call at 864-576-3165.
Are you looking for a church that is real and authentic? Are you past plastic, fake people who make you feel like you don't belong? Or are you just feeling the...
I tell you what, we're going to come back with View Church here shortly. If everyone will continue to pray for the preacher's wife. She has breast cancer and fighting it hard. So be sure and keep them in your prayer there at View Church. Coming up for the Warhawks. In the top of the 6th is Gregory Bryant, Cooper Noble, and Bryson Durham, the 3-4-5 hole hitters. First pitch outside to Bryant. This one's going to be hit up and out of play, land right on top of us. That landed right over our head as you heard the thud on this wooden roof here at historic Duncan Park. Next pitch, way inside, hits Bryant. Bryant goes to first on a sore ankle or a sore foot. Cooper Noble, the third baseman, is 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a fly out to second base. Leadoff runner on. First pitch outside for ball number 1. Next pitch outside, ball number 2. That is Noble at the plate. Durham, the catcher, waiting in the wings there on deck. Next pitch is also outside. 3 straight pitches, 3 straight balls. Whitner trying to catch that outside corner again, but just not quite getting the spot. Next pitch, also ball 4. That'll put runners on first and second. Arrowwood goes out to talk with his pitcher, calls for time. Two runners on the easy way. Well, I don't know if you call it easy way or not, as Bryant got bonked. Looked like on the foot. And then Noble goes the old-fashioned way on the walk. Up next, the number 5 hole hitter. That is number 22, the catcher, in Bryson Durham. First pitch to Durham finds its mark for strike number 1. Durham is 0 for 2 tonight. A fly out to left field and a fly out to the shortstop. That one almost caught him. Count now 1-1. Next pitch called strike number 2. No outs, runners on first and second. That is Bryant on second, Noble on first, Durham at the dish. Durham swings on this one for out or strike number 3, out number 1, and he is not happy about that one. Up next is the first baseman, Jacob Rainey. Rainey steps in the left-handed batter's box. Tonight, Rainey has had a single and a double. He is 2 for 2. First pitch to Rainey on this one goes foul outside of the netting area for strike number 1. Next one, foul tipped into the catcher's glove for strike number 2. Rainey steps out of the batter's box, steps right outside of the circle. Adjusts his gloves, steps in, now he's ready. Pitcher checks on his runners, and this one is going to be inside for ball number 1. I think everybody on the right-hand side of the field wanted that one. The 1-2 pitch outside, 2-2. Standing on deck is Juan Sanchez. Sanchez is also 0 for 2 tonight with a fly out to first base and a strikeout. Next pitch is ball 3. Come back from a 0-2 count to a 3-2 count. 1 out. Runners on first and second as Whitner looks in for the sign. This one's going to be hit to first base. That was a good solid hit down to first base where Crow was able to scoop it up, tag first, moves the runners to second and third. But there is 2 outs. That is a 3 unassisted there at first base. Juan Sanchez comes up. First pitch to Sanchez, swung on for strike number 1. Again, we're in the top of the 6th. 4-1 is the score. Spartanburg up. Next pitch, swung on for strike number 2. Sanchez, that was a kind of a, I hate to say a lazy swing, but it was one of those where he started swinging, and I think he realized I probably shouldn't be swinging, but it's too late. Next pitch, strike 3 for out number 3. If you can hear the Legionnaires over here screaming. That's Spartanburg's announcers. We are going into the bottom half of the 6th inning. We'll come back in a moment after some commercial break.
Are you looking for a church that is real and authentic? Are you past plastic fake people who make you feel like you don't belong? Or are you just feeling the nudge to get back to church? Then maybe you should give View Church a try. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Paris Bridge Road. The people are friendly, and it doesn't take long to feel like your family. Your kids are a priority to us. We don't run a babysitting service, but our kids and youth ministries strive to pour the love of Jesus into your children. The Spirit-filled music ushers you into God's presence, but it's not showy. The messages are relevant, and they're delivered in an understandable way. Maybe View Church is what you're looking for. Visit our website for times and directions at viewchurch.org. We hope to see you soon.
Step up to the plate at Home Run Cafe in Greer. Located at 810 North Main Street. Open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4 and Saturdays from 8 to 4. You can start your day strong with protein shakes, smoothie bowls, lemonade shake-ups, or iced coffees. And don't forget our loaded teas with assorted flavors. The MVP of our menus. Customers can't get enough. So call 864-915-4721 to place your order, or just slide on into Home Run Cafe, where every visit is a grand slam.
Discover the power of my...
Back here with Eli Crow stepping up to the plate. First pitch to Crow is high and outside for ball number 1. Crow is 0 for 2 tonight. He's ground out both times over to the second baseman. So standing over there, Sanchez needs to be awake, ready to go. Next pitch called strike number 1. Count now 1-1. One pitch from Teams. He let that one go a little bit early, and it flew high for ball number 2. This one fouled out of play. Count now 2-2 on Crow. Next pitch outside is what the umpire says, but Payoff pitch, 3 balls, 2 strikes. He reaches out for that one, giving chase to it over on the first base side. That was Rainey, but not able to get to it as it went out of play. Count remains 3-2. This one fouled off again as Crow continues to fight to stay alive. Again, payoff pitch.
There you go. Get on down there.
Outside for ball number 4.
Number 22, Hayden.
Puts a runner on first base. Up next is Hayden Long, the second baseman. First pitch called a ball on Long. Long 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. This one hit out into the parking lot off the first base side. Long had a single just past the third base bag his last at bat. This one he hits back to the shortstop. There's a 6-4, 4-3. No, not in time. He made it to first as over on first, Rainey had to dig it up out of the dirt. They got the lead runner with a fielder's choice. Up next, Cade Spears, the left fielder. Spears is 1 for 2 tonight with a double. He also flew out to second base, out to Sanchez. 1 out. Runner on first. 1 ball, no strikes as teams tries to catch him asleep over there in Long on first base. Long gets back just in time. Next pitch called strike number 1 to count 1-1. This one hit right back up the middle. That's going to be a 4-6. Yes, he did. 4-6-3 double play. That one just went the opposite way. So we're going to listen to another couple of sponsors, and we'll come back in a moment. 4-1 is the score as we go to the top half of the 7. We'll be back.
Do you have a tree problem? Look no further than JB Trees LLC. At JB Trees LLC, we strive to provide a wonderful experience with professional service marked by excellence, all at reasonable prices. Schedule your free estimate today by calling 864-497-8511. That's 864-497-8511, or visit us online at jbtreesllc.com. JB Trees LLC, where your vision meets our expertise. Police.
At GSP Security, your safety is our priority. As a locally owned security company, we proudly serve the entire state of South Carolina, providing top-notch home security, commercial security, access control, gate entry, and video surveillance. Protect your home and business with the best equipment on the market, monitored seamlessly through our user-friendly app. Our security systems are professionally monitored 24/7, ensuring round-the-clock protection for your loved ones and valuable assets. Experience peace of mind with our camera system tailored to fit your specific needs.
We are back here. Appreciate Cole Bryson and GSP Security for being one of our faithful sponsors. Last chance for the Warhawks as Zion Anderson, Hunter Teams, and Brady Smouse, the 8-9-1 hole hitters, come to the plate as we only play 7 innings in American Legion. First pitch to Anderson, swung on for strike number 1. Anderson was hit by a pitch. He is 0 for 1 with a ground out back to the pitcher, and then that one hit by a pitch. Anderson steps in, left-handed batter, waiting on the next pitch. This one's close to hitting him again. That one inside for ball number 2. And just about boinked him again. Inside ball 3. The count now 3-1. It's got to be there for him to try to swing on it, or needs to be there before he swings on it. Whitner has none to play with here, but Anderson does, and he swings at that one. Count now 3-2. The payoff pitch swung on for. Yep.
Number 4, Hunter Teams.
This one catches Teams in the back. That'll put the runner on first. Let's see, that is three hit by pitches, actually 4 where they called 1 back. Said that he didn't try to move out of the way. But courtesy runner for the Warhawks as Teams comes out, him being the pitcher. That is Coleman Wilburn. Coleman Wilburn. Up next is Brady Smouse, 1 out, top of the 7th. Wilburn goes to first.
Now batting number 6, Brady Smouse.
Smouse hits this one out to right field. Everybody holds up, but that puts runners on first and second. A good solid hit out to right field for Brady Smouse.
Now batting number 16, Nolan Grabiak.
Nolan Grabiak comes up.
Nolan
Grabiak
Grabiak.
he is 1 for 3 tonight with a couple of flyouts and a double. That one bouncer off the wall. This one he hits out solid to left field, out chasing it. He cannot catch it. That's going to plate 1. That's going to plate 2. It bounces off the wall as Grabiak goes in for a stand-up double. And the Warhawks come within one of tying this thing up. Graviak with another solid hit out to left field. Gives him his second double of the night. Coach comes out to talk with his infield there on the mound. Standing on deck is Gregory Bryant. What needs to happen here is Bryant and Graviak need to trade places. Bryant is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout back behind home plate. The catcher come away with it, but he did reach on a hit by pitch his last time up. Got around to third base. This one he hit solid out to right field. Catching it out in right field. Out in right field, that was Steed.
Now batting, number 1, Cooper Noble. One more, Campbell.
And we're now down to the last out. As soon as first pitch outside, just so everybody knows, as soon as the third strike is, or the third out of the game is called and over, I will be shutting down real quick, like, because here at Spartanburg they cut my power while I'm trying to get everything closed up. So in case you happen to hear that and it just goes dead, you'll know what's going on. 0-2-0-3 to Cooper Noble. The 3-0 pitch. Called strike one. One man on third base. This one's going to be hit out to left field. That's going to plate one. That's going to tie the ball game up. And Noble is going to go in for a double out to left field. A 2-out double. Up next, Bryson Durham, the catcher for the Warhawks. Spartanburg put up a 4 spot in the first inning. The Warhawks ended up putting up 1 in the third and 3 so far in the 7th, which ties the game up. Next pitch outside also. The count now 2-0 with 2 outs. Once Spartanburg put up the 4 spot, they've not scored again in the game. This one's going to be hit down the third base line. Going to be off the maintenance building, just out of the fair line. Count now 2-1 on Durham. Bryson 0 for 3 tonight with a pair of flyouts and a strikeout. 2-2 is the count now. Let's see if he can break that 0 for streak. He hits this one sky high again into the uppermost atmosphere. Coming away with it, that is long, but not before the damage is done. The game is tied up as we go into the bottom half of the 7th inning. 4-4 is the score. We're going to come back in a moment and see what we can do here.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on sophisticated research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Tom Dixon at 864-582-1611. He can discuss your specific needs and help to provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Tom at 582-1611 in Spartanburg for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Service, member FINRA, SIPC, life well planned.
When it comes to wings, everyone knows size does matter, and no one knows it better than Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Wings Etc. has the biggest, meatiest, award-winning jumbo wings in town. If you love wings and a whole menu of great food and drink options and tons of flat screens tuned into sports, we've got you covered. And now, when you can't eat here, order online for pickup at togo.wingsetc.com. It's fast, easy, and convenient. Wings Etc. Grill and Pub. Good food, great times, and online ordering at togo.wingsetc.com.
This is Pastor Tyler from View Church. We're located in Bowling Springs at 5555 Pierce Bridge Road. If you've been turned off by religion, been discouraged or hurt by church, or maybe you just thought church was boring, you should give View Church a try. It's a place like none other. The people are genuine, the Spirit is obvious, and God is moving in this place. Visit our website for times and direction at viewchurch.org.
Love coming to the Flounder. I love going to the Flounder.
The Flounder Seafood Restaurant, located at 160 Barbado Lane in Spartanburg, opens every Wednesday through Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Serving the upstate since 1969, they have been twice voted Spartanburg's best seafood restaurant. Everything at the Flounder is fresh and homemade, from their specialty stews to their famous hash and their signature flounder. Families have enjoyed the Flounder for generations.
How many years have y'all been coming?
I've been coming here ever since I was young, probably over 40 years now.
Visit the website at theflounderfishcamp.com. Come visit the Flounder, where there is a line, but it moves quickly. And if that line is long, it can only mean one thing.
Got a long line, you know the food is good.
The Flounder at 160 Barbado Lane. Give them a call at 864-576-3165. After your visit to the Flounder Seafood Restaurant, we can guarantee that you're going to walk out that door and say,
"That's the best flounder I've ate in a long time, and we will be coming back again."
Back here at Duncan Park, a couple of changes out on the field. On the mound now is Cooper Noble. Noble comes from third base to the bump, and taking his place on third base, that is Damian Benton. So see what Noble can do here. I doubt that I'm going to have time to get all the information on Hunter teams, but I will try.
Number 13, Drake Benson.
First pitch hit to Juan Sanchez. Sanchez scoops up, tosses over to first for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 10, Stephen Harris.
Up to the plate, that one is Stephen Harris. Harris, the 9-hole hitter, playing shortstop for post 28. Swung on for strike number 2.
Come on, Stephen.
This one's going to be hit out to right field, where Bryant pulls it in for out number 2. Bryant says, y'all fooled me one time, but you're not fooling me this time, as he catches this one for out number 2 out in right field. Up next, we'll go back to the top of the lineup with number 16, the right fielder in Caden Steed.
Now batting leadoff batter, number 16, Hayden Sneed.
First pitch, called strike 1. That was a long, loud strike for strike number 2. This one in the dirt outside for ball number 1. Outside for ball number 2, but boy, that one was close. Count now 2-2. Noble had already started down off the mound, and the coaches had already come out of the dugout because that one was so close. The 2-2 pitch rung him up on strike number 3 as he stood and watched it go by. That's going to put us to the top of the 8th inning. The score tied up. Got free baseball right here at Duncan Park. Hunter teams pitched 6 full innings, faced 25 batters, 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 walks, and only 1 strikeout. He done a great job tonight. Those 4 runs were in the first inning. But we're going to go to the top of the 8th, and we'll come back in a moment.
Warrior Tree Service, your go-to tree experts. Family owned and operated since 2020, offering service from tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding. At Warrior Tree Service, we handle it all. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property back to normal. Visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com. To get a free estimate, call 864-278-2555. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive. Inflation and other economic factors can keep you from getting the best results from your investments. Raymond James financial advisor Tom Dixon may be able to help you find ways to stay ahead of inflation, mitigated taxes, and prepare for retirement. Call Tom at 582-1611. Located in Spartanburg for an appointment, Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of capital.
Tom Dixon, one of our fine sponsors. Tom takes care of us. He also provides all the internet access for all of our crews that call ball games. We appreciate that. We appreciate Tom. Tom's also one of our broadcasters, play-by-play for the Bowling Springs Bulldogs, as Steve Roper calls him from our Landrum crew. Bulldog Tom. Also, while it's fresh on my mind, I want to say congratulations to Steve Roper. It's not Roper, Steve Fasaro, the new principal at Chesney High School. He currently serves as the assistant principal at Chesney Middle, but he will be taking over the reins at Chesney High School. Congratulations is in order. A great choice for District 2 and for Chesney. All right, folks, here's that free baseball that we talked about. A quick bunt down the third base side. He is not going to make it. No, he does make it, and he is going to get a single and an advanced out of it. Single and an advance does Jacob Rainey. Up next is going to be the second baseman, Juan Sanchez. See if I can put bunt in that hole. I did indeed. Sanchez is going to also square around. Bunt, that's going to be a sacrifice bunt. That moves the runner over to third base in Rainey, out number 1. Again, we're in the top of the 8th. This is that area where you don't normally get to, but Zion Anderson steps up. Center fielder, man on third in Rainey. This one he bounces down to Coach Donahue. Donahue, you're gonna have to scoop that one up, Coach. You're gonna have better hands than that. The count 0-1 on Anderson. We do have a new pitcher on the mound, and I'm not sure exactly who that is. We'll find out in just a second. Next pitch called strike. That is number 22. That is Hayden Long. Long has moved to the mound for Spartanburg. The 0-2. Anderson asked for time. The umpire grants it. We've said many times that you can stand there and call for time all day long, and until the umpire grants it, you're just wasting your time. This one in the dirt for ball number 1. Yeah, if the umpire don't grant time, then you can stand there and it makes no difference. The count on Anderson 1-2. Swung on for strike number 3, out number 2. Coming to the plate. That is going to be the new pitcher. No, it's not. That is going to be Damian Benton. Benton moved over to third base. And Benton watches the first one go by for strike number 1. Next one goes by for strike number 2. You don't want to leave the man out on third base standing there. You don't want to leave Rainey hanging out there. Outside for ball number 1. Looking like he was going to come up and fire was Arrowwood. This one gets swung on. It's going to be out of play up on the net. Again, the new pitcher is Hayden Long. He was on second base. Not sure who it is on second now. I don't know if they just traded places or it is Whitner on second base. They did just trade places. Count 2-2. Good solid hit from Benton right here.
Yeah, good job.
Instead, it is strike 3. We will go to the bottom half of the 8th. We'll come back in a moment, see what happens here.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Call Agent Chad Wagner, Asheville Highway, Spartanburg, 585-7999.
At Warrior Tree Service, we're more than just tree experts. We are your tree care warriors. As a family-owned and operated business in Inman, South Carolina, and surrounding areas, we're dedicated to keeping your trees healthy, safe, and beautiful. Our team of experts offer competitive pricing and exceptional workmanship, ensuring your satisfaction with our services. From tree removal to tree trimming and stump grinding, we offer a comprehensive range of tree care services. When nature strikes, count on us to clean up the mess and restore your property. Our excellent communication and customer service sets us apart. You'll receive regular updates throughout your project, and the same dedicated crew will be with you every step of the way. Warrior Tree Service is licensed and insured, upholding the highest quality and safety standards. Warrior Tree Service, where nature thrives, we revive. Contact us today at 864-278-2555 or visit our website at warriortreeservicesc.com.
That's Warrior Tree Service there in Inman, out on Edwards Road in Inman. Give Moses a call and let them come out and take care of your trees. You're in the bottom of the 8th. A solid hit. It does fall in down the first base line by Tyler Camera. That one was right down the line. Up next will be that was that not Tyler Camara? That's who it was supposed to be. And now it's Campbell Whitner up to bat. A nice diving try by Smouse as that one was hit in the hole. He almost come up with it. Instead, it got into left field. Grabiak able to throw it in. Puts runners on first and second. There is no outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Bryson Arrowwood, number 9, the catcher. The catcher in Arrowwood steps up, a pass ball, move the runners around. Next pitch is a called strike, count 1-1. Eli Crow is on deck. Strike 2, a great pitch. He fanned that one.
Come on, Bryson.
That one hit him. That'll load the bases up. Hit by pitch. Eli Crow, the first baseman, steps up. And Coach Donahue's going to come out
you, Mr. Ron. This guy's got a little problem with the plays.
It wasn't a walk. It was a hit by pitch, and they were saying he didn't step out of the way like they called that one on the Warhawks a minute ago. Yep, my last time here. Bases are loaded. This one's going to be fouled out of play. Again, if a run comes across, I'm shutting down quickly, and I will see y'all Thursday night. Either way, we will be at Inman on Thursday night, taking on Post 45. The game from last night that got rained out, we haven't rescheduled it yet. Not sure what's going to happen there. Swung on for strike number 2. The count 1-2. The bases are juiced. Next pitch is high, 2-2. There are no outs. Bottom of the 8th inning. Back to the pitcher. That'll be one. Oh, no! It was a bad throw. It's a bad throw from the pitcher to home plate. And Spartanburg will come away with the win on a bad throw to home. All right, we'll see y'all Thursday night.